Hey guys, what is up? This is Mr. A. Crizzy here. And yep, I wore my Warner Brothers shirt to a Warner Brothers movie. So, anyway, welcome back to another movie review. In tonight's movie review, I'm gonna be doing a movie review on the new movie that I went and saw with my dad and Uncle Charles tonight at Regal. And that's gonna be on Elvis. So Elvis is the new movie about the one of the most popular singers out there, Elvis Presley. And so the movie goes like this. The film chronicles the life and career of singer and actor Elvis Presley from his early days as a child to becoming a rock and roll star and movie star, as well as his complex relationship with his manager, Colonel Tom Parker. And of course, Colonel Tom Parker is also played by the one and only Tom Hanks, while Elvis Presley was played by Austin Butler. So, so I remember hearing about this movie back in like March of 2020 when the pandemic hit, because I first heard about this movie back in March of 2020 when COVID hit, because it was like back when Tom Hanks was working on this movie and he caught coronavirus as well as Rita Wilson. And so, because that explains how production and principal photography and filming for this movie actually took place during the early months of 2020, in January of 2020, until production had to shut down temporarily later that year in March when the pandemic hit. But then I think sometime around by March 2021, filming had wrapped and was completed. And then I remember seeing previews for this movie a lot. And then, and of course, I was also looking forward to checking this movie out when the first trailer got released earlier this year. Yeah, so, oh yeah, or maybe that was later last year or something like that. But anyway, so, and I gotta say, the story itself is very interesting when you think about it, when you understand the story behind Elvis Presley. Even the soundtrack and the songs were very good too, like Elvis Presley's songs like Hound Dog and. And of course, we all know one of Elvis Presley's other songs like Jailhouse Rock. And yeah, and I gotta say, the acting performances between Austin Butler and Tom Hanks. I mean, like I said, Tom Hanks has always been one of my all-time favorite actors of all time. But I know a lot of people out. I know from what I've been hearing, some people out there were kind of divided on Tom Hanks's performance as Colonel Tom Parker from Elvis. But I gotta say, since I do love Tom Hanks, I gotta say Tom Hanks, I think that was actually very good in this movie. Same with Austin Butler. Austin Butler, the actor who played Elvis Presley in this movie, Austin Butler. I thought Austin Butler actually did very good. I thought he was awesome as Austin. Like, I thought he was awesome as Elvis Presley. And yeah, and I gotta say, it's also a long movie too, because it's about like 2 hours and 39 minutes. Yeah, but yeah, and of course, me and Dad and Uncle Charles, we all enjoyed it, we loved it. And plus, this is also my first theatrical experience in Theater 8 of my local Regal movie theater, because ever since we upgraded Theater number 8 with Screen X. I gotta say, the Screen X theatrical experience was very cool too. The Screen X experience at Regal was actually very cool, of like how they have two side walls to show the movie. Yeah, because it's like they did with their first time showing Top Gun, like Top Gun Maverick. Because it kind of feels like you're in the movie when you think about it, and it's like, yeah. And since this is Elvis we're talking about, it kind of also feels like you're in the crowd, of course, like the cheering fans and crowd out there. Yeah, because like the two side walls actually turn on like at some points during the film, whether it's like a musical number, since this is Elvis we're talking about. And it was just so cool to see a movie in Screen X theater style. Yeah, so overall, Elvis was a great 2022 movie made by Warner Brothers, and I'm gonna give Elvis 4 out of 5 stars. I highly recommend it to all Elvis Presley fans out there who like his music, and I say give this movie a watch for sure. So yeah, I highly recommend checking out Elvis. I'm also planning on checking out the Black Phone this Saturday weekend, so I'm really looking forward. I'm really excited to see the Black Phone with my friend Gian. And yeah, so there you have it, guys. That's gonna be it for my movie review on Elvis. And that's going to be it for this video. So make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. And as always, thanks for watching. And until next time, this is Mr. A. Crizzy saying thank you. Thank you very much. And Alec has left the video. And with that being said, as usual, goodbye, everybody. And that's about it.